Welcome to Study Loop.
So let's start a free body diagram, but just a portion AD. So we have A, D, have a shear force, we have our moment, which is provided to us. We have a force P, and then we have force in the y direction for C, 0.3, 0.3. And our 20 kilonewtons over meters. And yeah, so I'm going to take the moment about D. To solve for our C in the y direction. So we get negative cy times 0.3 plus 0.8 plus 6 times 0.45. 6 is coming from the doing 20 times 3, which is going to equal 6 kilonewtons. And I have converted this to kilonewtons. So this is all going to equal 11.667. And now I can do the free body diagram of EB. Oh, oops. So we have E. We have a force at B. We of course have shear force, moment, which also is provided, newtons meters. We have Q. And this entire thing is 0.3. So we're going to take the moment at E. Which is just B times 0.3 minus 1.3. And B ends up equaling to 4.33 kilonewtons. And so now we can just do a full free body diagram. So that's just going to be, we got A, we got B, D is in the middle, and C. We have P, we have Q, and each distance is 0.3. So we have to solve for P and Q, so we can just do the moment at D, which is equal to 6 times 0.45, let me write that, minus 11.667 times 0.3 minus Q times 0.3 plus 4.33 times 0.6. And solving for all that, we get Q is equal to 6 kilonewtons. And then I can do the sum of forces in the y direction, and we get 11.667 plus 4.333 minus 6 minus P minus 6. And P equals 4 kilonewtons. So now we're going to sketch our shear force diagram and our moment diagram. I'm just going to copy this. So this is V. We got A, C, D, E, B. So we go to 0 to negative 6 here due to our 20 kilonewtons over meters. We multiply that by 0.3, we get 6, right? So negative 6. When you add that to 11.667 based on the force at C, and we get 5.667. Then we subtract from the force we got at P, so minus 4, and we get 1.667. And then 1.667 minus the force at Q, and we get negative 4.333. And then add that to our force from B, and we return back to 0. And then our moment diagram, we just take the area, right? So we just do negative 6 times 0.15, and we get negative 0.9, and I'm going to convert that to 900 newtons meters. So this will be newtons meters. So we have a parabola going to negative 900, and then we have a moment at D that we said was 800. So we're going to go upward slope of 800. Then we have another moment of 1300, so we go higher. Also a positive upward slope. So, and then we do our last area, 4.33 times 0.3, which is 1.3, and I'm going to convert that to 1300. And this should be negative actually, so negative, negative. So now we come back to 0, negative slope.